Today, I'm going to walk you through how to create a shared folder in OneDrive using the web interface. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to set up a folder that's accessible to the people you choose, with just the right permissions and security settings. If you've ever needed to collaborate on documents or easily share files, especially with friends, family, or teammates, this tool is a game changer. Let's jump right in and get started. First, head over to OneDrive.com and sign in with your Microsoft account. That might sound obvious, but make sure you're using the account tied to your important files. Once you're logged in, take a look at the top left corner of the page. You'll see a button labeled Plus Add New. Go ahead and click on that. A small menu will pop up, and from there, simply select Folder. This is where you'll name your shared folder, so give it a title that makes sense for whatever you're sharing, like project files, family photos, or perhaps team documents. Naming your folder clearly now will save confusion later, both for you and anyone you invite. Now, with your new folder created, it'll appear in your OneDrive list just like any other folder. To share it with others, hover your mouse over the folder's name. Don't click, just let the cursor rest there. You'll see 3 dots appear on the right, what's called the More Options menu. Click on those dots and you'll get a little list of actions you can take. Choose Share. This is the heart of what makes OneDrive sharing so user-friendly and powerful. Before we send out the invite, let's look at the sharing settings that give you control over your folder's security and accessibility. If you're a Microsoft 365 subscriber, you'll see options to set an expiration date for the link or add a password requirement. These are great features if you want to make sure your data stays safe. Imagine you're sharing sensitive project files for just a short window. Setting an expiration date means that after, say, a week, access is automatically turned off and you don't have to remember to revoke permissions. And if you set a password, it's like giving your invited guests a special key. Only people with that key can actually open the link. Take a moment here to customize these settings as you need. Don't worry if you're unsure what to pick. You can always adjust these later if your needs change. For most people, the default options, like allowing people with the link to view but not edit, should work fine. If you want collaborators to edit or upload files, make sure Can Edit is checked. If you just want them to look but not touch, stick to Can View. Think about what level of access will keep things safe but still convenient. Once you've dialed in your settings, type in the email address or the name of the person you want to share with. If they're already in your contacts, OneDrive usually auto-suggests as you type, which makes things just that bit faster. Add a short message if you like, maybe a reminder about what the folder's for or any instructions. Then when you're ready, click Send. That's it. Your chosen people will get an email with the link and any extra instructions you included. And you're done. Setting up a shared folder in OneDrive really is as simple as that. Now you and your collaborators can access, upload, or review files in one central spot. No more messy email chains or lost attachments. If this walkthrough helped you out, please give the video a thumbs up. If you have any questions or hit any snags, drop me a comment below. I always do my best to reply or create a follow-up. And if you want more simple, clear tutorials like this, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and happy sharing.